What's up, everybody? General here today, and we're in for another episode of how to get coral blocks in Minecraft. Well, first of all, guys, the most important is where to get them, of course, and they're found in, if there's one thing you got to get out of this video, is that they're found in warm ocean biomes, right? So you find places like desert would be a good example, and waters around them, you'll probably find them as well, and things like that. So basically, guys, when it comes to, like, for example, finding these blocks or these corals, right? Basically, well, with the corals, right? With the corals, what you do basically is you find bluish water, so like shallow water. Um, you know, you make a bone meal, and then obviously you find either gravel, sand, or dirt underwater, of course. And then when you obviously apply the bone meal to them, it then starts growing things around them, and you get things like the corals, like the fire corals, and so on. And then, of course, to acquire them brings us to our second point. So the second point of the game is, of course, to be able to then achieve or to get them, it has to be mined with tools enchanted with, of course, silk with a silk touch, right? So without the silk touch, when you obviously touch the equipment, so the gears or whatever, the corals, they start to break off. So those are the two things to really get out of today, right? And because this is obviously like the 4 blocks now, right? You kind of do the same thing. So they come in like a very unique type structure, right? And basically, there's a name for them. Um, so when you find these coral like, what's the best word to say it? Okay, let me say it this way. So you find obviously warm ocean biomes, right? And that'll be in like deserts and so on. And then what you do, of course, is you find shallow water. There'll be like the shallow water, and you'll find all of these, all of these corals and so on. Now, you can obviously make a bone meal, which I've got right here. And if you apply them to the gravel, the sand, or the dirt, they start to grow them. And obviously, you need what I said, like tools enchanted with, of course, the silk touch. You also come across, now this is the confusing part to some, you also come across another structure, right? Or another form of coral that you kind of need. It comes in the form of blocks. And with these ones here, so basically the blocks are part of like a coral reef structure. And the easiest way to be able to, of course, achieve them or acquire them again, to mine them, is, of course, tools enchanted with the silk touch. So that's the best way to be able to set. And once you're able to acquire these coral blocks, like for example, we've got one here. Once you're able to, of course, acquire them, then you're able to then use them, of course, and do a lot of other things with them as well. So hopefully this makes sense in this video, guys, of how to find coral blocks. I wanted to really delve deep into it by explaining first the actual corals, how to get that, and then why that's so different to this one here. But then there's still the same thing in some ways. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments in the description. Maybe I should have just went with just one thing so that it's not too confusing for you guys. But those who play Minecraft and are very good at it, they'll know what I'm talking about. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video on how to make coral blocks in Minecraft, or how to get coral blocks in Minecraft. And if you like what you see, please like, comment, and most important, subscribe to first get notified of contents like this, and to, of course, second, to be able to, of course, give you the strength I need to continue making content like this, because it is a lot of work. So thank you so much, guys. Have a nice one. Ciao.